Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to run through my 25 wins for the year of 2020. Now, a lot of people will be like, why would you try and do that? Why would, through such a hard year, through a year of lockdowns, a pandemic, why would you go through your 25 wins? Surely you don't have enough wins for that, but I can guarantee you I've written them all down here. I won't be able to remember them all, so I will be reading off my notes a little bit, but just remember that no matter where you are in your life, you will always be able to sit down and work out over the 12 months what your wins are. If you can get to 25, that's amazing. You can get to 30, even better. But I really guarantee this is going to be really good. I've been doing this the last 2 years now, writing down my 25 wins for the year. And I got this from Hayden Wilson, who I think has got this from somewhere else. But Hayden Wilson, I actually had a life coaching call with him. He's actually my number one win for the year. So my number one win is having a life coaching call, my first ever one. And it's given me that clarity to understand a little bit more about myself moving forward. And it's given me some good, clear indication of where I want to go. So it's been really helpful. So thanks for that, Hayden. Thanks for that call. I really, really did appreciate that. Learned a lot on the call as well about myself, and I think moving forward, it has made me a better person. So number 2 for my 25 wins for the year, and I'll just read them through. We had our first financial planning meeting with an actual financial planner with my partner and I. So Liv and I, we essentially sat down with a financial planner and we had a chat about some of our goals that we had. We talked so much. I think we went for an hour and we didn't get through any of the stuff that the financial planner wanted to. We just had so much to talk about. But it was really helpful, really, really good. And I think if you are looking for a financial planner, I think her name was Karen and she's from RJ Sanderson. And she was really, really good, really great to communicate with. And she gave us some mental clarity on the goals that we have as a partner in our relationship for Liv and I, and has given us a good clear path of what we could do over the next year to 2 years at least to help us set us up for the future. Number 3, we had Gilbert, our seeing eye dog puppy in training. We took on Gilbert, and I don't think we realized just how hard it would be. It was difficult. We had to have a lot of patience. It took a lot of time and effort from us, but thankfully the pandemic did happen in a way. Like, it wasn't great. Like, we didn't enjoy the pandemic, but it gave us a lot more time with Gilbert. And hopefully he's become a better dog for it, and he'll be able to go out and help someone who's legally blind to give them a bit more independence, which would be really cool. Number 4 was I participated in a strongman competition. Essentially, that was in January this year. And it's the only comp I was able to do this year due to the pandemic, but was pretty happy with it. Number 5, decided on a reception venue as well as the date for our wedding, which of course was postponed, which is tough, but silver lining, it gives us more time to save for it, and essentially has given us more time to organize it as well. Number 6, finally got all the maintenance complete in the house. So the builders finally finished all the maintenance that they were meant to have done, which has been really cool. Number 7, wrote my unique abilities statement. Now, this is a really cool one. I actually sat down and worked out all my values, worked out all my unique abilities that I have, my strengths, and it's given me a good mental picture of what I can do, and shown me what my strengths are and what my weaknesses are as well, which is just as important. This year has been a really massive one on self-awareness. I think it's been really, really good. Number 8 was getting the front landscaping done, which is really cool. Happy with that. Thanks Big Fellas Landscaping and Kane for doing that for us. Number 9, survived our first lockdown. Number 10, of course, is getting through the second lockdown, which was a little bit unexpected and definitely threw a spanner in the works for work, finances, everything. But life happens and you just got to move on with it. And I think that's moved into the number 11, which is essentially me learning about how resilient and the mental fortitude I have to keep moving forward. No matter what life throws at you, you just got to keep moving forward. And just you can't expect plans to happen. You can't expect plans to go ahead. You have to have a bit of, I guess, fluidity around your plans, just in case. Number 12, being able to finally move out of the shadow. So this one's a really cool one. I guess moving out of the shadow of mentors and sort of really taking control of my own life a little bit more, looking at sort of like father figures and things like that. Like, I actually have been able to, it's taken probably a good 2 or 3 years, but I think I've been able to really delve into becoming the person and the man I want to be, which has been really cool. Again, comes back to that self-awareness and things like that too. Number 13, starting university again. I actually started studying and did that in September. Was really happy with the distinction that I got for my first unit, and hopefully continue moving forward with it. I'm going to be doing full-time next year, so we'll see how we go. Number 14 is creating my career path. This is the one that I'm most proud of this year. I think it's my biggest win, is actually creating the career path that I want. So it's moving from a PT to a gym owner, which I currently am at the moment now. And then hopefully moving forward, I want to be able to become the business owner. Rather than just owning a gym, I want to have 1, 2, 3 gyms that are located in the community that is going to be able to give back to the community as well, and give people their chance to essentially thrive, which has been really cool. Then from there, once I become that business owner, I want to become a financial planner, hence the studying of financial planning, and then moving into hopefully the next step, which will be my sort of retirement career. I guess semi-retirement. I don't think I'll retire until I'm probably 80 years old. But my semi-retirement career is to be a life coach and really help people to live better lives. So that's really, really cool. 15, refinancing the loan of our mortgage. So being able to change from ANZ to Bank of Melbourne, and that's given us really, a better percentage rate. We've saved 50 grand over the course of the loan and has helped a lot. Thanks to Referral from Aussie Mortgage Brokers. I think it's, Aussie Mortgage Brokers, who helped us with the mortgage as well. Number 16, within a year of moving into our house, we've essentially paid off roughly around 50 grand, which has been really cool. Like, I guess it's not really 50 grand, but we paid off probably 40 to 50 grand over the space of the last 2 years from the mortgage, which has been really good, really, really good. We really enjoyed doing that, and at least trying to get the mortgage down quickly over the next few years. Number 17 is saving enough money for the wedding as well, which we'll be spending probably upwards of $20,000 to $22,000, which is going to be a pretty expensive wedding, but it, in the grand scheme of things, is about average. We were doing some research, and Liv and I, and essentially an average wedding is about $25,000. So if you are looking to get married in the near future, just remember how much it actually is going to be. But again, enjoy the day as well. Number 18, is becoming closer with friends and family. I really enjoyed this one. This year, I think becoming more self-aware, I've decided and understood a little bit more about my values and the people I have around me, which has been really cool. Number 19 is being able to have a few more weekends away with Liv. We had a few weekends this year, obviously not as much as we wanted to, but just being able to go away with Liv, my partner, and just enjoy each other's company a little bit more. Because when you're working and you're looking after seeing iPuppy and stuff, you don't have that as much quality time. 20, gone through a pandemic and learned a lot about myself. Again, this comes down to the self-awareness year that I've had, which has been really cool. And I think it's really given me a good aspect of where I want to go. 21, being able to create a strong presence within the Courier as a personal trainer. I've built up my reputation, and it's a massive thanks to all the clients that I have, all the people that I've trained over the last year in Courier, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the recommendations you've given and the word of mouth that is spread. It's been amazing. You guys have really helped a lot. Number 22, helping mum clear the house and also put it on the market, which has been really cool to learn a few things, essentially like being able to actually go to an real estate agent, and and actually say, hey, we want to put this on the market, what the essentially the steps are to doing that and things like that too. It's been really good. Helping mum clear out her house and get rid of all the junk has been really good as well. I've enjoyed it. I've liked helping her do it, and I've always loved spring cleans, but that was a very big spring clean. It took a long time, a few months to get rid of all the stuff, but we did it in the end. So very happy to have helped my mum with that. 23, Liv and I went through a few moments where we, essentially had arguments, disagreements and things like that too. And I think every couple goes through these times where, especially through the pandemic, but we've grown stronger for it. We understand each other a lot more. Our communication levels have always been pretty high. So very thankful for her for that. 24 is getting down to 84 kilograms and being able to stay that weight for myself, which has been really cool. I was around about 90 kilograms last year, and I comp weight was around 89 kilos. So just losing those few extra kilos has made me feel a lot more energetic and felt a lot more like myself. Number 25 is I realized that I don't have to pay for any more. Well, that's not true. I'm going to be paying for more personal development stuff through my uni course and things like that. But when it comes to short courses and things like that, at the moment, I think I actually just need to take action on everything that I've learned over the last 8 to 9 years. I've spent a good 30 to 40 grand on courses and things over the last 8 to 9 years. Now I'm going to be spending that just in the next 4 to 5 years on a uni course. I think I will be not needing so much on the personal development side of things, is rather just continue learning online, and there's so much free stuff out there, and I can just simply take action on everything that I've learned. I've learned so much, so I think that's going to be really good, and getting other people, hiring other people to actually take up the weaknesses that I have. There are people out there that have passion and strength around things that I don't, and understanding that as well has been really good. So that's my 25 wins for the year. That's the 25 wins I've had for 2020. And I must say that I really have enjoyed writing the 25 wins this year. I didn't think I'd be able to fill them, and you probably don't either, but it's my challenge to you right now. If you can, sit down and work out your 25 wins for the year. It can be anything from health, business, career, finances, education, anything, relationships, family. I find that I focus on the 6 pillars of life, which was all of what I just said then, a bit of spirituality as well and belief. So all of those things, if you write down your 25 wins, I'm sure that you will get some out, and you will be amazed at how much you've actually been able to achieve over the course of a year. Just look at what I've been able to do. And I haven't even written down all the things that I've achieved. I'm sure there is more that I've forgotten. But big key is that you can do it. And I would love to know what your 25 wins are. If you want to share, then email me at jp2901.jp@gmail.com. I'd love to know what your 25 wins are. Even just put them in the comments below. That'd be great. And if you want to essentially see more videos like this, if you want to understand more about yourself and grow more as a person, then I would highly suggest that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like the video below. Okay? Otherwise, have a good rest of your day, guys. I will see you soon. Those are my 25 wins, and pretty much we'll be in the new year the next time we speak. All right? See you guys.